right, well, I've often said that I am a far cooler teacher out in the real world than I am inside of my own building. It's a phenomena that me and many of my teacher friends across the nation often talk about. Yes, I said teacher network friends outside in the real world. Some of my best friends, some of the most influential people in my life I've never even met face to face due to the many different teacher leadership initiatives that I'm involved with. Being cool outside your school entails a full commitment to really knowing yourself and letting others get to know who you are very quickly as well. Being authentic. It's these networks that make us strong, the collective soul of edu leadership. I want to share with you today some experiences I've had with teacher networks. Finding them was like coming home, lavishing in the company of like-minded educators. My first real teacher partnership was actually with a student. She had the foresight and the self-awareness, frankly the confidence, to share with me her needs as a student leader. She needed a coach, a thought partner. I listened and worked with her, not for her. We thrived. That partnership opened up so many doors, and had that not occurred, you would not be staring at the amazing, humble, and should-be supermodel teacher standing before you. To quote Dr. Wayne Dyer, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. This paradigm shift led to an exploration where I sought out other teachers and teacher networks, thirsty to learn all about how other teachers truly rock. This is where I met my next teacher network catalyst, Miss Laurie Ezriel. Laurie is the earth mother, if you will, of so many teacher leaders around our nation. I often joke that we all need to sit down and write an article entitled The 6 Degrees of Laurie Ezriel. She has an uncanny ability to bring teachers together, not only to talk about what teachers can do to redesign education and affect policy, but also to engage one another to share the stage of teacher leadership. As you all know, she is the epitome of teacher-poweredness. If it wasn't for Laurie, I would have never met Renee Moore and Emmeline Increase. The three of us had the opportunity to use Renee's curriculum to teach social justice in the Teacher Leadership Initiative via NEA and CTQ. This work is my passion and has made me a better teacher activist and student advocate, as the things we teach and the things we talk about are uncomfortable and therefore most necessary to discuss. Working with Renee brought me closer to Jose Wilson. The Jose, who I consider a close personal friend, although I've only met him once. Recently, Jose asked me to guest blog for him, and it was on his platform that I was able to authentically tell the story of my recent reduction in building, where I gave voice to what it's like to be a distinguished and popular teacher of color at an urban school losing her job. But don't you worry about me. I have a brand new job at a wonderful new school where teacher networks are not just highly encouraged, they are the model. When teachers have these kinds of amazing networks and relationships are happening in a very organic and intentional way, it can't help but ignite student voice inside our schools. When students are heard and teachers use their feedback, a magically delicious thing happens in students. They suddenly start to realize that they matter, and they attend, and they engage, and they change the world. This reignites a passion in teachers, helping them to feel valued, and they change the world too. Empowering and nurturing student voice is the #1 thing we can do to truly solidify their experience, helping them to become the elders of tomorrow. In kind, elevating teacher voice via teacher networking breeds the same results, teacher power. You are looking at a picture with 3 teachers, but really, there are more. There might be 3 licensed teachers here, but these students learn from each other and teach me so much. They are not just a champion leadership team in our district, they are champions of my heart. So, in thinking about partnerships, champions, and teacher networks, I say it's not about homework, it's about hard work. Setting a spark in another teacher's mind sets a spark in a student's heart. The heart of a student is the most sacred and special place, as we all know. So, use teacher networking to ignite that spark. Use them to elevate our craft, to support each other and our students. With everyone's heart ablaze, I know we will light the path of new learning, innovation, and renewed strength. May the force be strong within you.